Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Capricorns for the month of April. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, I've been reading cards and doing personal readings since for about 24 years. So if you want to reach out to me down below, you can. My email is down there to set up a personal reading, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's begin. Let's clear the energy. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we have coming in here. I feel like there's a lot of changes that are coming in for you in the month of April that you weren't expecting. So unexpected things heading your way, that's always really super exciting. What else do we have? Okay. So it's going to be important that you take a lot more time for yourself here in the month of April. You haven't done that for a while, and so you're going to want to start taking that time in April. It's going to feel really revitalizing. It's going to feel like you finally have a pick-me-up, and I feel like it's going to be really, really good for you to move into this next chapter, because it's coming. We're coming up on this next chapter real fast here. Let's see. I got it. Okay, so your angels are reminding you at this time that if there's any current challenges, to be assertive and show how self-confident you are, right? So rely on your confidence. You have to be willing to stand up for what you believe in and stand up for who you are, and not feel like there's anything stopping you. I just feel like you're in a position to defend yourself well, and there's no excuses except for the excuses that you give yourself here in the month of April. So if you give yourself the excuses, you bring the drama into your life, that's your choice. You're going to be filled with a lot of memories this month. So make sure, and it's important to remember this too, like the past, you're never going to remember fully or accurately, or it's only going to be the perception of your reality in that time period. So things may be different, and people may have different perceptions of what the past is and what past reality is. So recognize that and be okay with that. Yeah, and I feel like there's going to be a reconnection with someone from your past, Capricorn. You weren't expecting to come back in, but they are definitely coming back in. I don't know. Let me see what the angels say about the connection that's coming back in. It's like an opportunity for you to change something that's currently happening and going on. I feel like there's maybe an old love that's coming back into your life. Or someone that's going to, like, maybe you respect their opinion and they're going to give you the opportunity to see the other side, and see the light for what it is, right? Okay, what do we got? Okay, so you're feeling overwhelmed right now because there's so much going on, and you need to take that time for yourself, and you need to go within, and you need to meditate, and you need to practice self-love, practice self-care, and really start taking care of yourself. If you're expressing the gratitude for the blessings that you have, you're going to see a whole different world open up to you, Capricorn. I feel like it's your time. Like, even if things feel challenging, it's your time to shine in a lot of ways, but it's about opening yourself up to the possibilities. You may go on a trip. I feel like you're going to get on an airplane and you're going somewhere. So manifesting your dreams is something that you are really good at doing, Capricorn. You have this innate ability to be able to manifest and bring things into your reality really quickly, whether you want them or you don't. So get ready to go, because there's some additional preparation that's going to be needed for this month of April. You're taking the first step towards changes, changes for things that you desire. And you'll notice as you walk forward and then into this next direction that there's all kinds of resources and support that like miraculously show up. You just have to believe it, right? Because oftentimes we give up and let go. And sometimes that's the best thing that you can do, is give up and let go. And then all of a sudden, all these things start appearing and manifesting into your life, because you're not in control of it. I mean, that's the one thing I can say to you, Capricorn, is letting go of the control of it. And that's super hard to do, unfortunately, especially in, how everything is going on in the world now. It's hard to let go of that. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. What else do we have? But it's going to be good because you're receiving justice for actions. And there's going to be a good ruling, say, like in your favor. It's going to be evened out. It's like the scales of justice are evening out for you. Let's see, anything else? Ouroboros. So what goes around comes around. Okay. So, and this is why I say this. You have the Valkyrie, right? The Justice card that came up, and this is basically like being able to feel like all the evil are slain, or whatever evil means. I don't know. The good and bad side of life is so gray all over the place, I feel like. But this is like you like getting justice, right, for actions or for circumstances, and you finally feel like you're evened out and you're on that same place. And then you have the world card, Ouroboros, right? So the world, for me, more than anything else, is about repeating patterns. So like the world is a great card, and it's showing the both sides of the coin, and it's showing how without the darkness, there would be no one searching for the light. Without the sadness, there would be no one searching for the feeling, the thought of feeling good. Without feelings on one side, there wouldn't be the feelings for the other, right? So there's always a constant balance that we're doing, and we're paying attention to. And the world card, it says exactly that, and it's the year of the dragon. So you can see the card here. It's a really beautiful card. But it's like what goes around comes around. So I would say just stay in a positive place. Make sure that you are not so focused on what the control is in the situation. What are we talking about? What are we trying to control? I feel like that word keeps coming up for you, and I'm not sure how that feels exactly. How that feels. What is the control about? Let's see. So there's a control that's about a holiday, maybe? A holiday or something coming up where you are going to be like going on a retreat for a while or going away. and there's control surrounding it. So maybe you didn't choose to go on this vacation. Maybe someone else chose it for you. But it's not going to be like, it's going to be a great time for you to actually like sit back, meditate, relax, start, being more zen with who you are, and really understanding like the the meaning of being free within yourself. So you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords to me is you have an angel looking down on you. So there's so many beautiful things in the world to observe and to be part of. And this month, it's going to be where you have to be in an unconditional place about who you are. You have to be clear about what you want. You have to know that your desires will manifest, and whether you want them or not. And that's like the biggest part. Is I know that desires is a word that feels like I do want that, but not everything that you've been thinking that you've wanted, you've actually wanted. You have put some stuff out to the universe that wasn't like as fancy before. So start thinking in a better place for yourself. Start changing it. Start manifesting your true dreams. What do you dream? What are you passionate about? There's enough time that I feel like you're not taking time for yourself. And like all the troubling situations that you've been thinking about are coming to an end. You can finally breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you're like now on this awesome journey. You're at an important part, like an important like juncture in your life. And I feel like this is so powerful. And maybe you're finally getting free of addictions or codependencies. Codependencies. Did I say codependencies? That's so funny. Codependencies. Um, addictions. That's so good. So maybe you're getting divorced. Maybe you were with a person and then you're finally seeing them for who they are, and you're able to finally get away from the situation and let it go. Maybe you were in a career, or you're in a job and you finally see the light about it and you're like, yeah, this is not for me. Like, I've been doing this for so many years, but I recognize now what doesn't feel good about it, or what doesn't feel good in my life, and this is part of it. So yeah, I think that's perfect. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Give me a comment down below. I would love to hear what you have to say about the reading. And if you want to book a personal reading, the information is down below. Really appreciate you being here. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I'll see you on the next video. Love you.